of things on the agenda today. A lot of it is busy work. A lot of just busy work, little tiny projects that we need to check off the list. First stop is I have to get these little white flags for yard signs. Now, in the state of Washington, they want the digger's hotline called on every yard sign that we install. So we have to go get these white flags, put the white flag up so that the sign company, actually then the state of Washington comes out, looks at it, approves that there's nothing there, then the sign company gets the approval that they can go out. It's actually a very complicated process to put up a sign now. The other thing I'm gonna get at the store is Morgan broke one of the sticks, support sticks on her teepee, and she hasn't been able to use it in a while. I tried to fix it with some tape recently. It's destroyed. She just needs a brand new stick. Okay, I've got my flags. I got my dowel. This is for Morgan's teepee. This might be a little thick, but let's see if we can make it work. All right, at the new listing that should be coming on the market this week, still have a lot of things to do. I gotta get the stake up for where the yard sign's gonna go, open the door for the stagers, and meet with the landscaper who's gonna do the lawn here. Let's go check out how my paint job did though. I'm curious about that. Hey, not too bad. Clean your arms too? Okay, Mo, here's what I'm about to do. Okay, I'm gonna go talk to some high schoolers about what I do for a job. And if you ever decide that you'd like to do what mommy and daddy do for a job, you are more than welcome to do that, okay?
Oh, I see.
Good. All right, bye guys.
Bye guys.
As I was telling Morgan, I'm on my way to the Lake Stevens High School right now to give a little talk to the DECA group that on what we do as real estate agents and what it's like to be a real estate agent and that process. Doing this with a few other business owners in the Lake Stevens area so the kids get a good idea of a bunch of different industries and roles and ownership and management and things like that. So looking forward to this, because I was in FBLA when I was in high school, and I think any kid that's already showing interest in entrepreneurship and business at this age, I want to encourage that and do what I can to support that. That's Aaron's car, so I know I'm in the right spot. All right, done with that event. Great questions from the young group of entrepreneurs at Lake Stevens High School. On my way to a lunch meeting right now. I have to stop by Ace again. I don't know if I have time to do that before, I might have to do that after. Thank you, Lake Stevens High School, DECA. It was fun. I'm gonna do a quick project for Morgan on this teepee thing that I need to fix. I bought this rod, I need to drill a hole through it. Hey. Hi, Morgan. And so Morgan can play with her teepee again. Right, Mo? I'm gonna try to get your teepee fixed, okay? They're playing? Yeah, they're playing with the bike?
Yeah.
That looks like fun, huh? Yeah. Hi, Morgan, you're back? Yeah, this is gonna be for the teepee. What do you think?
Cool.
Cool?
What
Hey guys, so what? I'm right here. I'll put it up here for you, okay?
Oh, a teepee? He's out.
Ta-da! It's up. It's up and it should stay up. But I would say this about this brand of teepee. I'm not sure which one it is, so I'm not speaking about of every brand of teepee, but whatever one this is, poorly designed, engineered, and constructed. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to be putting this back together somehow, keeping it back together every couple weeks or so. So would not recommend this specific brand of teepee. Okay, now another quick little project. When we bought the house, for some reason this stuff that came with the house, new construction, keep in mind, there was no end cap on this. So, dropped another piece. So got this thing, because the coats always fall off. So again, poorly designed, engineered, and constructed. And just like that, the coats no longer fall off the rack. This has been another Side Projects with Darin Persinger. Now back to work. One last thing before the end of this video that I wish I would have shared with the DECA students today. Actually, two things. Number one, relationships matter. And two, when at all possible, I know this is difficult, but try not to burn bridges. So number one, relationships matter. You've probably heard this 100 times. It's something that I've heard 100 times in real estate. Real estate's a relationship business. Relationships matter, yada, yada, yada. You hear it so much, you begin not to hear it. But it's true, and that's why you hear it so much. It might be your first college roommate. It might be someone that you're currently working with in a job right now. But you never know when those connections, when those relationships will come back and pay dividends for you if you've built the relationship, if you've nurtured the relationship, if you've kept in touch with people. Because it might be that you're looking for a new job at some point in time in the future, or you're starting a business and you need the skill set that they have. You never know when a relationship could have benefits for either party. So be there for people and continue to reach out to people. Not just build the relationship here and treat it like an event, but a relationship is an ongoing process. Keep reaching out to people, even after you're no longer working with them, even after you're no longer in class with them, even though you're no longer going to school with them. And the second thing, don't burn bridges. To be candid, this is something that I haven't been the best at in my career. If you feel slighted or wronged or disrespected, or there's someone that annoys you, I know it's easy to just want to burn the bridge and be like, I'm done with that. But going back to number one, relationships matter. You never know when that person might have a change of heart or a change of mind and things come full circle. And that relationship, it would be nice if you took the higher road and didn't burn the bridge, because you never know when that relationship could be of benefit to you again at some time in the future. So do the right thing, take the higher road, be the bigger person, don't burn the bridge. And it all comes back to relationships matter.